The Certified Unified Program Agencies, or CUPAs for short, have been partnering with local businesses, state agencies, and hazardous waste producing facilities for over 20 years, working together to protect our state's natural beauty, reducing pollution, preventing releases to the environment, and protecting the public health of citizens. Enforcing environmental laws is a central part of the CUPA's mission to protect human health and the environment. The goals of enforcement include returning the violations to compliance in a timely manner, eliminating economic benefit that could be realized by the non-compliant facilities, and to deter future non-compliance. Compliance is achieved through education, training, and enforcement.
It's a very collaborative relationship between us as the regulator and them as the regulatees.
CUPA staff provide education during routine and follow-up inspections, along with phone or in-person consultations. These staff members help regulated facility owners and operators understand the specific requirements and how those requirements apply to operations. Inspectors can also inform owners and operators of new or upcoming changes to hazardous materials requirements. And CUPAs, along with other state agencies, provide additional educational resources that describe how to be in compliance.
Most of the inspections, there are minor violations occurring. And most of the time we're working with the organization to help improve their practice.
If we do receive a violation, so we always want to make sure we use that violation as a training tool within the company, because we don't want a repeat violation and we don't want something that could potentially lead to enforcement.
Training is something else that can be used to help with compliance. Whether it's a CUPA-sponsored training workshop, a state agency hosting a public webinar, or attending the statewide Unified Program Training Conference, education can be obtained in a number of ways. Industry associations may be able to help with specific hazardous materials training too.
We give the facilities every opportunity to come into compliance.
Enforcement is the last resort CUPAs want to use to gain compliance. CUPAs have different methods that can be used as enforcement tools. An administrative order can be issued if a facility can demonstrate a good faith attempt to return to compliance after other efforts have failed. But depending on the severity of the violation or violations, CUPAs can refer non-compliant facilities to city attorneys or county district attorneys for either civil or criminal actions. These cases are typically tried in a court, which could lead to hefty fines, penalties, or jail time for the violator.
Formal enforcement with penalties is a last resort, and when we do enforcement, usually it's against facilities who know they've been given every chance to come into compliance, and for whatever reason, they have chosen not to.
The road to compliance is a joint process between CUPAs and regulated facility owners and operators. Through education and training, regulated facilities can avoid enforcement, remain in compliance, and receive the economic benefits of staying compliant. Working together ensures California and its communities remain beautiful and healthy for generations to come. To find out more about the California Unified Program Agencies and how to stay compliant, visit calcupa.org.